Sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Yield Advantage is proud to support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
With 20 years of experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein, helping your family grow up healthy.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Hi, I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union, and we're here with Dakota Dirt Coffee.
We chose First Community Credit Union because, first and foremost, they're right in our community of Milner, North Dakota, and the convenience of that and being able to know the people that we're dealing with, that's something that we can't get anywhere else. I would say FCCU could be best described as a full-service financial institution that's offered and available in a local community.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4 crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987. Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefits package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry level starting at $19.78 per hour, plus a $3 per hour shift differential. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Zane 701-671-7777.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Is your athlete suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad.
Johnson with the home run, just about to straight away center field.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to game number 2 of the doubleheader here from the North Dakota State College of Science on Three Borders Sports Network. You got Breckenridge and Wahpeton here. Again, it's a home game for the Breckenridge Cowboys, and they are hosting the Wahpeton Huskies in the Border Battle 2024. Again, the Cowboys coming in here at 2-11 overalls in the section. They're 2-4, and in conference play 0-6. The Huskies coming in at 6-2 overall, 3-2 in Region 1 play. And Border Battle, you can throw the records out the door, and here we go. We're going to play some basketball. Again, the Cowboys taking on the Huskies here in Border Battle 24. The Huskies coming in at 3-2 in Region 1. Took a tough loss the other night against Valley City, who is below them in Region 1. And the Cowboys traveled to Long Prairie Gray Eagle on Thursday and lost down there 66-57 was the final score of that one. So again, the Cowboys having a tough season here, 2 wins, 11 losses overall. But again, you can throw the records out the window when they both come to play here at the North Dakota State College of Science. I'm Joe Schreiner, he's Camden Yards Kelson, and hopefully we're going to have Brian Watson up here shortly. Our pregame is brought to you by Yield Advantage. Yield Advantage is the precision planting sales and service center for the southern Red River Valley. Yield Advantage is our pregame sponsor, and got some things going on here, but we should be all right. And we'll be back here in a little bit with our starting lineups, and our PA announcer Ross Eigner here coming up with the starting lineups, and that'll be brought to you by Miller & Associates American Family Insurance. And then, of course, the opening tip will be brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply. That's our pregame show, and hopefully Brian Watson's going to come up here after he has a chat with the girls in the locker room, gets a chance to catch his breath, and hopefully he'll be up here to help me call the boys' game in a few minutes. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll have more of our Yield Advantage pregame show coming up right after this.
Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh. Let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. pride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Bold Print in Wahpeton is your local provider for all of your printing and promotional needs, including custom decals, which is a great way to promote your business. Bold Print also has custom framing and unique personalized gift ideas. Don't trust your family photos to an online company. Use Bold Print for all of your custom framing and canvas printing. Give them a call today, 701-642-2188, or check them out online, useboldprint.com.
First car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
All right, welcome back to the Blickery Activity Center. This is Joe Schreiner. We got Camden Yards Kelson on the Digital Guru camera. Brian Watson will be joining us here shortly as he just got up in here. So we're just about ready to turn it over to our PA announcer, Mr. Ross Eigner, for our starting lineups. Whenever he's about ready to go, we'll turn it over to him for our Miller & Associates starting lineups. As soon as he's ready to go, we're going to be good to go. He's waiting for everything to get reset, and hopefully he turns the microphone on. He's got it in his hand. Got the thumbs up, should be good.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the last installment of the Border Battle 2024. Before we meet the participants, I'd like to say thank you to our referees, Ben Altoff, Logan Finkston, and Mike Sorley for their time and talents, and to Three Borders Network for covering such a great day. Now for your visitors, the Wahpeton Huskies under head coach Jeff Ralph, assisted by Joe Caveney, Casey Materi, and Jordan Ralph. They're starting with number 2, a junior, 6'2", Bjorn Kubala. 6-foot sophomore, number 10, Braden Steffens. 5'11", junior, number 11, Trayton Mouk. 6'4", senior, number 33, Jaden King. And in the middle, 6'4", senior, number 35, Cooper Kolsterman. Under head coach Jordan Christensen with assistants Connor Yagi, Jack Heidemann, Austin Ramos, and Jonah Francis Christensen. They're going to start with number 2. He's a freshman, 6'1", Aiden Sanchez. Number 3 is a 6'2" sophomore, Cooper Roberts. 6'3" senior, number 4, Bo Bayer. 6' junior, number 5, Caleb Albertson. And 6'2" senior, number 22, Jacob Kunkel.
All right, there's your starting lineups, brought to you by Miller & Associates American Family Insurance, offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs. And guess what's coming up next? That's going to be the opening tip, brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply. Tyler Farm Supply since 1985 in beautiful, downtown, scenic Tyler, North Dakota. How about that? B-Dub, welcome aboard, my friend there. How are you doing, bud?
I'm doing okay. It's a long way up here, that's for sure.
It's a long way up here after a long game there, but we're about ready for the Tyler Farm Supply tip-off, and that is controlled by the Huskies, so they'll take the opening possession here. Trayton Malk looks for Jaden King down low. King goes up and a block from behind there by Sanchez, but the Huskies retain possession.
Brecken man-to-man here to start the game.
Jorn Kubla, they find Jaden King down low. Lefty goes up and gets fouled from behind. Not sure who's going to get the foul, but the big lefty, Jaden King, was going up for one and got hit from behind. Looks like they're going to whistle that one on Caleb Albertson.
Yeah, they just lost him underneath down there and end up picking up the foul.
So you drink some water, buddy, get rehydrated. Jaden King's first free throw is good. So Jaden King, 6'4", senior for the Huskies. And the Lady Huskies, if you're just joining us here, the Lady Huskies lost a tough one there, and King misses the second one, 54-44 to the Cowgirls. Oh, and there's an errant pass, and it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Husky ball.
And that's one thing the Cowboys are going to have to do. They have to be able to take care of the basketball tonight.
So the 5th of 5 games here today.
A long day of basketball.
Yeah, we were here at 11 setting up, and by the time we left, I think freshman boys had done. Cooper Klosterman for 3 right into the hands of Sanchez, and he'll bring it up into the front court with Cooper Roberts, and he lost control, bounced it off his knee.
Tried to get going before he had the ball. That one came down right off his knee and out of bounds. So 2 empty possessions right away for the Cowboys.
Noah Berge, you might have seen him go get that ball there. Noah Berge on the bench with a ankle sprain. We might, and Jacob Kunkel is in. I talked to Jordan Christensen, head coach of the Cowboys, earlier. He said he'll play limited time, but he did get the start. Cooper Klosterman put the putback up, and the Cowboys, Cooper Roberts with the rebound. Trayton Malk with his pestering defense there, Brian, and almost came up with another steal.
Yep, so Huskies will be in man-to-man here. Lots of pressure on the ball and ready to help.
Albertson from the right elbow for 2. Gets the first points of the game.
Yeah, that's a guy for the Cowboys who can be an X factor. If he can hit open shots, he can help the Cowboys out tonight.
Down low they go to King on the baseline, about 10 feet away. He's trying to back his way in. He'll kick it out to Cooper for 3. Big guy can shoot the 3 as well. That one will go out of bounds off of Albertson. Here's a little known fact. I did not know this until just this evening. Did you know that Caleb Albertson and Cooper Klosterman are cousins, first cousins?
I did not know that.
Well, you know that now.
And they're guarding each other.
Yeah, they are. Trayton Malk tries to go up amongst the Giants, right back into his hands. And there's a kick, and that's going to be whistled against Bo Bayer, so it'll stay with the Huskies. 2-1 here as the Cowboys lead the Huskies early in the first. Again, we're playing halves now. North Dakota fans getting used to the quarter play. Now you got to play halves. Long 3 for Kubla. No good. Sanchez on the board. Way back down to Bo Bayer. Reverse for 2.
Huskies don't get back in transition and give up the easy bucket.
Thanks for coming up here, B-Dub.
Yeah, no problem. It's a long way up here, but
47 steps one way.
Once you get up there, it's a nice view.
It is, really. Kubla hands it off to Trayton Malk from the top of the key. 3-point shot, good for Trayton.
And Trayton's been shooting it well. If he has time, he can put it in. He ties the score there.
We're tied at 4. On the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, 15:24 to go. There's a foul in the backcourt. That'll go against Kubala. So Bjorn picks up his first personal. Also the team first.
And on that foul in the backcourt, well, that one goes. There's some weird rules with the reset of the shot clock. There's a 20-second reset depending on where the ball is and what happens. So there's times where there could be a foul and the shot clock could get reset to 20. You don't get a full 35 again.
Heavily taped right ankle there, and looks like he's got a brace on his left ankle as well. I think it was his left ankle that he hurt. And he gets knocked out of Sanchez's hands. Kubala tightly on him. And now a triple team. Nice pass, and there's Kubala, Kunkel underneath for 2.
Yeah, I don't think the Huskies wanted 3 guys on one. I think 2 for a trap, but certainly not 3.
This little overhead pass, and then we're going to whistle stoppage of play. Kubala drained the 3, but there was a foul before that, and I think that's going to go against Sanchez. It is his first. Cowboy home game here. It's considered a home game for the Breckenridge teams tonight. Trayden Mount goes in, drives, blocked by Bo Byer. He'll try to push it up front, just out of the reach of Klosterman. Over to Kunkel again. Blocked from behind by Steffens or King. Which one got it?
I think Steffens got his hand on it
too.
there.
Steffens drives off the glass, no good. Albertson on the board. Sanchez will bring it up. Ahead to Roberts on the near wing. Back out to Albertson, top of the key, long 3 outside the men's arc.
You got 3 lines on the floor there, and normally you only have 1, so you have to be aware of where you are.
Oh, there is a block
foul.
Call
In the circle there.
He was in the circle, okay.
Yep, call him in the arc.
So that's going to be a quick 2 fouls, I believe, on Caleb Albertson. He got in foul trouble the other night, too, as well. And here comes J.D. Gomez to the bench. He'll be coming in shortly. Trayden Mount at the line for the Huskies. Got the first.
See if they let Albertson ride, but I think Lopez will probably come in for him.
So J.D. Gomez comes in for Bjorn Kubala, and Joey Lopez checks in now for Albertson. That one's short. So Malk with 4 points so far of the 5 for the Huskies. There's a steal by Steffens. He'll go up with the left hand off the glass, and he's going to the line for the and 1.
That is a tough finish there.
Wow, I guess.
Man. In traffic, switching it to the left and able to finish.
So Bo Byer picks up his first personal foul as Braden Steffens steps up to the line and got it. So Braden Steffens, a 5'10 sophomore with the and 1. Pressure in the backcourt on Sanchez, double team up to Byer. He'll float, give it off. Shot goes up by Cooper for 3. Cooper Roberts puts it away.
Yeah, good inside out, high percentage 3-pointer, and Roberts knocked that down, no problem.
Steffens to Malk for 3. Short, was right on line, but just short. And Cooper Roberts going to come away with it. We'll get up ahead to Sanchez.
Huskies with a lot of pressure in the front court, and Cowboys have been able to handle it.
Joey Lopez for 3. How about that?
Coming in right away to knock that thing down. All that pressure up front by the Huskies, and the Cowboys have been able to break it and turn it into points.
We'll keep it here, B-Dub. We'll call this one a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton, Carlson Family Insurance work for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. So there's your timeout here by Coach Christensen. I think took that one, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. I think it's just to give his team a break, I think, and then talk maybe a little bit about the press and how they want to continue to attack it. And we'll see if the Huskies continue that pressure in the front court.
All right, we got Mike and Joni Connell. They're out in Bozeman, Montana watching tonight. Thanks for the message there, Mike. Appreciate it.
The Cowboys going to switch to a 1-3-1 here. And we've seen them run this 1-3-1 and cause some teams some problems, so let's see how the Huskies handle it.
Well, the Huskies take it a little bit slower coming down with the ball this time. Bo Byer out at the point. Steffens tries to get around Cooper. Down low to King. Out to Cooper Klosterman for three. Cooper off the mark. Nice rebound by Trayton. Mauk up and in. Nice move by Trayton.
I'm going to tell you what, for a kid who's only, what is he supposed to be?
He's listed at 5'10".
I don't know if he's 5'10", but he can go upstairs. And that was a good rebound and put back there for Trayton Mauk, playing down there with the Giants. So they're going to continue the full court pressure here. It's just man pressure. They do try and trap here if they get an opportunity. They'll run and jump.
All right, somebody's asking if there was a new link, so I had to tell them there was a new link for the boys game.
Yeah, 2 links out there on our,
I did mention it once or twice.
On our webpage.
So new link on the webpage and Facebook if you've got that as well. King underneath for two, and we got a tie game.
Yeah, Jaden King can get it done down there. Good penetration, good find underneath the basket.
Jaden King coming into his own here in his senior year. Had a breakout season last year in the EDC. And Caleb Albertson, unfortunately for the Cowboys, picks up his third personal.
So he will sit the rest of the half here.
Oh, absolutely. C.J. Bernard comes in for him. King, free throw, and one is good. Jason Rasdall, Annie, and Katie Samuelson watching. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, Kunkel and Kubla battling there in the middle of the lane. That might be advantage Kunkel.
I would think. Just because of his jumping ability. It's a 1 point game in favor of the Huskies right now. That one's bounced off the foot, but I think they're going to get somebody for a foul, I believe, on Kubla. So Bjorn picks up his second personal foul, Brian, here with 12:10 to go. Quickly off the bench comes Nick Langenwalter.
Yeah, Bjorn will go sit down here for a little bit. And the Huskies have enough defenders on the perimeter that they can shuffle them in and out. Good hustle there.
King with the steal. King with the layup.
Good hustle there. Anticipating that ball, getting in front of it for the steal and the layup.
And the Huskies coming out in that trapping defense, Brian. Causing some issues here right away for the Cowboys. C.J. Bernard steps in, kicks it back out to Kunkel, excuse me.
Good help.
There's a steal by J.D. He'll pull it back when he was 1-on-3. Thought better of it going in. Huskies, Braden Steffens, little jumper from the free throw line, nothing but net.
He's got the bigger Byer on him, but no problem able to drive into the lane, rise and shine. Nice play there by Braden Steffens.
Braden's had some big breakout games for the Huskies too. Lob pass goes down to Kunkel in the paint. Jumper, no good. Jaden King on the board. Up ahead to Gomez. He'll bring it back out to Steffens for three. Look out. Nope. Nick Langenwalter on the putback. Right spot, right time for Nick.
Little Johnny on the spot there. Nick Langenwalter. Rebound bounce right to him. Able to put it back in. Right place, right time.
Bo Byer to Kunkel. Jumper just in front of the free throw line for two.
And the Cowboys able to put points on the board when they break this press and they get the open shots. They're able to put it in and shoot the ball really well right now.
Steffens spins high off the glass and goes in. Nice move by Braden.
Yeah, he can do a little bit of everything in traffic to spin and finish.
You got to think Coach Jordan Christensen's going to call a timeout if this lead gets much bigger as Jaden King gets caught on the reach. Cooper's going to come in for Jaden. Logan Church checks in for the Cowboys. Interesting. All 4 Cowboys were deep on that one. The only one that came out of that whole mess was Kunkel.
Kunkel came from the bottom there.
Nope. There's a little bump from Nick Langenwalter, linebacker for the Huskies. Nick took it off the shoulder and didn't faze him a bit. Again, a nice crowd on hand here.
Always a nice crowd for the border battle.
It sure is. That one's tipped away by Gomez. Can he control? He does. Gonna go in. Dishes to Trayton Malk for 2.
That's a good heads-up play there by J.D. Gomez.
Sure was.
Able to give that ball up to the cutting Trayton Malk.
Joey Lopez with the ball in the backcourt. Coach Jordan, there's his timeout. We'll take a full timeout, so we'll take a break on the Farmers Insurance. Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. It's 23-14. Take a break, B-Dub. Thank you.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAN are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
All right, we're back here at the Blick Reactivity Center on the campus of the North Dakota State College of Science, one of our sponsors too as well. I'm Joe Schreiner, he's Brian Watson, and on the Digital Guru camera, that's Camden Yards Kelson. In another trap up high on Cooper, but he gets it away to Lopez, and it's knocked away down there by Langenwalter. Langenwalter coming off the bench, Brian, for Kubla, and doing a good job so far defensively, and he's got 2 points too.
Yeah, good rotation there on the trap, and able to get down there and get his hands on the ball.
Oh, and the bounce pass goes into Cooper, up and in for 2. Cooper Roberts and Cooper Klosterman. Klosterman with the foul, Cooper with the and one.
Yeah, Cooper Klosterman got there, but on the shot, made a little bit of contact. Really didn't get in front, get legal guard in position there, and then they're going to call him for the foul there.
So the Cowboys with a big bucket and a possible and one here for Cooper Roberts. And he banks out, or I shouldn't say banks it in, but he rattles it in. So lead back to 6 now. Trayton Malk bounce pass to Steffens. Steffens to the right elbow. Cooper Klosterman down low, a little bit too strong. Cooper battling for his own rebound, but it lands in the hands of Kunkel. Lopez.
And so much for Kunkel being on limited minutes. He's yet to exit the game.
Yeah. I saw him earlier here tonight, and he was kind of gimping around the concessions area.
He looks fine right now.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Cooper went straight up with him, and Kunkel didn't get it over his hands. Steffens on the breakaway for 2. And that might have been where Kunkel was hurt.
Yeah, just going to say on a shot like that, that's normally where he'll turn around and just jump over the defender and just not able to elevate.
Yep. And that one goes right into the hands of J.D. Gomez. 2-on-1. J.D. puts it in off the glass with the left hand, gets his first bucket.
And the Huskies starting to turn the defense up a little bit, and getting the Cowboys sped up and going a little bit too fast here. And they're starting to turn the ball over.
So the Huskies force one over again on the pressure defense as C.J. Bernard comes back in. The Cowboys trail by 2.
And now Kunkel's going to get a break here.
CJ comes in for him.
They'll go back to the 1-3-1 here. Keep somebody in the middle of the floor. Got 2 guards out. Even front against an odd zone.
JD in the corner. Puts one up there and kind of an off balance kind of a shot, and Cooper Roberts on the board.
So you say he stepped out of bounds.
Yep. So Sanchez, see, he went over to the sidelines. He got a bandage on his cheek too, so he might have got one in the eye or close to the eye.
He might have got scraped in there. A lot of hands in there. He'll stay in the 1-3-1, and Huskies will stay in a little 2-1-2 set.
Cooper Klosterman on the low post for the Huskies. He comes out to the high post now. Down low to Nick Langenwalter. J.D. Gomez shuffled.
Yep, shuffled his feet there. Huskies got to do a little better job reversing the ball. Kept that on one side. You have to reverse the ball in order to get that zone to move. Otherwise, they can just stay on one side of the floor. You got to get the zone to shift.
Hey, how about this? Greg McNary watching the doubleheader. He said it's fun to watch doubleheaders on Three Borders Sports Network. Greg McNary out in Watford City.
There you go. We appreciate that. Got a good girls team out there in Watford City.
Nope. No shuffle of the feet, so goes back the other way for the same turnover. As King and Steffens check back in.
I will see you travel and raise you one.
And Lee and Barb Nagel enjoying the doubleheader as well. So they're down in, of course, one of your favorite places, Naples, Florida.
Yeah, they're down in Naples. That's there's some beautiful sunsets down there.
There you go. With 9 below, sometimes it's nice to think about those things.
You got that right. Gonna warm up though tomorrow, Joe.
Yep, it's gonna get there. We'll get above
24
zero.
degrees tomorrow.
Down low, King kicks it over to Klosterman. Little 6-footer is good for the big Coop.
Yeah, perfect. You get that ball in that little short corner area. You can go low to high, and they execute that perfectly.
The lead back to 12. Sanchez got off his feet and had nowhere to go with it. Here's Gomez on the put up for 2. Again, the pressure from the Huskies, Brian.
Yeah, they're able to trap right across the half-court line, and you can't go backwards using that half-court line as another defender. And the Cowboys got to get somebody in the middle of the floor to help relieve that pressure. And sometimes you have to reverse it in the backcourt to get it over and then get it up the floor.
J.D. Gomez with that foul, his first.
That's going to be offensive.
Yeah.
Got a little shove there.
Trayton was pushing him the whole way. They were just kind of pushing each other back and forth, and Trayton took the shove.
Yep. And Sanchez just trying to, not necessarily push off, but your momentum's going forward and you stop, and sometimes the defender can really sell it.
He's trying to create some room and pushed a little too hard. Maybe there was an academy there.
Cowboys go back to man-to-man.
A little bit too much physical pressure there from Lopez, and I think he's going to draw the foul.
A little too much contact there.
Just the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout-out line, 701-640-2619. The Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance will give you the shout-outs at halftime. Send me a text message. Tell me who you're cheering for. We'll get you on. Yeah, Steffens sinks the first. 701-640-2619. That puts Steffens in double digits unofficially there with 10. And now 11. So the sophomore guard for Wahpeton having a good game here. That's 1/3 of the points for the Huskies, if I did my Minnesota math correctly.
And Braden been having a good year. He's been a number 1 option for the Huskies. Here they go with the trap again.
Yep. Bo Byer for 3. Got it. Bo Byer drains one from three-point land. Much needed for the Cowboys, Brian.
Yeah, if you don't get a steal, then you're going to get out open opportunities. And the Huskies are, not always want to get a steal, but maybe rush you into a quick shot. So you're going to have to make those opportunities when you get them.
Trayton Mount gives it back over to J.D. Gomez. Huskies lead is 13. Gomez into the paint. Little soft jumper for 2 for J.D. He's got 6.
J.D. in traffic playing well here in the first half.
Byer brings it across the timeline. He goes to the left side of the paint, kicks to Lopez in the corner. Jumper from the baseline, a little bit off the mark, and JD on the weak side rebound. And that could be a travel.
Walk, yep. And it might have been a little contact there and a push, but they'll call him for the walk there.
Cooper Roberts will check back in, and Lopez will go to the bench and talk to Coach Jordan. Up ahead it goes to Sanchez. And right into the hands of JD Gomez. How many times have we called his name on these breakaways?
He's got a lot of steals. He's
He'll
just
get that
all
one.
over the place, and a good finish there. That's a tough finish again for JD.
A little physical contact underneath, no call, and he got it.
He just scored in transition.
Bo Byer getting strong defense there from Klosterman, but Bo Byer goes into the lane and spins around for two.
Yeah, Cooper just opened the door and let Bo go. And
yep.
Bo's able to finish there.
Steffens in the paint for a floater, too.
A little back and forth now. I like it. Give you one, I'll get one. Here, you see what you can get.
Yep. As Roberts going to back into the paint. He'll kick. Sanchez for a long three. Couldn't get it. Comes Steffens pushing 3-on-3. He'll pull it back out. Big Cooper Klosterman to the paint. He's going to put up a little baby hook off the backside. No good, but Jaden King with a nice rebound.
Shot clock will reset to 20.
20 now, yep. Did the long court bother the girls?
Well, I mean, I don't. Who knows? I mean,
Jaden King with a putback.
We didn't look like we're in very good shape. You know, we have a big floor that we practice on too at the elementary school. But you know, hey, it's our third game of the week here, so there's a lot of basketball that's been played this week.
Into Kunkel at the free throw line. Corner, Bernard couldn't buy it. Trayton Mauck gets up high. He'll push and hold. And you know Cooper wanted to shoot that one.
Well, he wanted to pull the trigger there. He got 3 minutes to go. He got a nice lead. You can take some time off.
Steffens did a good job of not charging, and that goes right into the hands of Jaden King for two more. I got King for double digits with 10. Bo Byer now in the far wing. Kicked out of bounds there. Cooper almost kicked it and hit Mr. Materi.
It's kind of getting to the point here where it might start getting a little chippy. Got to watch Sanchez and Gomez down there. Now Trayton on Sanchez.
Inbound pass comes into Cooper Roberts. Logan Church up top now to Lopez. Trying to find Kunkel again. Nick Langenwalter quietly having a good defensive first half here for Kubla. And we had the Langenwalters from Washington watching Claire earlier. I'm sure they're watching Nick tonight.
These floaters are going to be a problem here if they keep floating the passes like that.
Sooner or later, and there it was, tipped away, but I think they're going to get Jaden King for on the back.
Yeah, gave him a little bit of a nudge there, and they'll call him for a little push in the back there.
Jaden with his second personal now. He might come out here as Cooper checks in for him. So Jacob Kunkel at the line. Again, good to see him back on the floor for the Cowboys. First free throw off the mark. And Logan Church battling for it, and it'll keep it with the Cowboys. Kunkel with 4 points here for the Cowboys in the first half. Lopez to the corner to Church for three. Lefty puts it up. Just off the mark. Trayton Mauck with the board. JD Gomez finds Cooper Klosterman down under for two. Nice pass from JD.
JD Gomez having a really nice first half.
Sure is.
Nice penetration and kick there.
Cooper comes to the right side of the paint, finds Kunkel down low. He gets double teamed, but Kunkel works his way through for 2.
And that's what he does. He's down there. He gets those type of baskets.
6 for Jacob. 2:10 to go. A whistle. I don't know if that's away from the ball or where it was. I'm not sure where he's going to call that one. And it was against somebody away from the ball. Yeah, it is on Logan Church. Well, that was away from the ball. I didn't see what he did. Referee gave the push signal. J.D. Gomez at the line gets the first. J.D. with 9, looking to make it double digits. And there you go. It rattles around and falls in. And J.D. Gomez with 10 now, and pretty happy over there on the sideline, is he? And we're going to take a timeout here on the floor. It's 47-24. We'll be right back after this Carlson Family Insurance timeout.
Advantage is proud to support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today.
All right, welcome back to the Blick Reactivity Center. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Brian Watson. We got Yards Kelson over there on the digital guru camera, and B-Dub helping me produce game number 2 here of the night. Joel and Tammy Chirac there cheering on their nephew, Coop Dog, Cooper Klosterman. So Joel and Tammy, thank you very much. And that one goes underneath, intended for Kunkel, but it's knocked away there by J.D. Gomez. Hey, Ed and Rose Gomez, they're watching from the beautiful state of Georgia. I don't think we've ever said Georgia on here.
There you go.
How about that? We're going to go the other way, and it's swatted away there by Sanchez. Are they going to call a foul on him? They do. They call a foul on Sanchez. That'll be Aiden's 3rd personal foul there on that try to the steal from behind. It's going to send JD to the line here with 10 points. So from the beautiful state of Georgia. How about that?
Been to Georgia a few times.
Have you?
Yeah.
I don't think I've driven through Georgia, but never been there to do anything.
There's some bad traffic in Atlanta. I can tell you that right now.
I never went through it.
That's no good. Right
I stayed away.
That is no good.
JD's 2nd free throw off the mark. Nick Langenwalter with a nice board. Into the hands of Mout, back to Nick. Nick, little 10-footer from the side, no good.
Couple good opportunities there off the miss.
Church back out to Sanchez to the corner. Lopez baseline, nice pass over to Church, but couldn't get it to fall, and Nick Langenwalter on the board. Ahead to Steffens. Bo Byer over at the scoring table, checking in at the next dead ball.
Breck back in zone again.
Huskies have doubled up the Cowboys here in the first half. Cooper with 2. Coop Dog got 2.
Yeah, tough.
Joel and Tammy.
1-3-1. It's tough when you can get penetration in there. It's tough to stop again, that 1-3-1. It can be a
Cooper
charge.
Roberts, yep, got the charge in the student section for the Huskies down low. Pretty excited about that one behind the basket. So Cooper Roberts picks up the charge. Cooper's 1st personal foul. Under a minute to play here.
See if
Farmer Go ahead, Vito.
Just see if Breck's going to stay in this 1-3-1.
Kind of looks like it.
And it looks like they are. And Steffens can continue to get penetration. He'll be able to get in there and dish.
Lane Walter in the far wing. Back to J.D. Gomez. J.D. penetrates. Left elbow kicks out to Mount. Steffens jumper off the front iron. Got his own board. Tries to go back up, and it's ripped out of his hands, and it'll go off Cooper Roberts.
And Breck will change to man-to-man here on the out of bounds.
Cooper Klosterman gives it over to Langenwalter, down low to Mauk. Turnaround jumper high off the glass, and Trayton gets up high for his own board, puts it back, and now he gets the foul, so Trayton will go to the line. Good work by Trayton.
Dude can get up, man. That's a good rebound and put back, able to draw that foul. And a nice cut off the flex screen and able to work down there on the block.
Joey Lopez picks up the foul. Trayton Mauk will go to the line. Trayton so far with 8 points, make it 9. Don't forget to stay tuned for our OSPTI halftime show. OSPTI, our halftime show sponsor. Trayton's second free throw is good. Lopez brings it up. Shot clock turned off. Oh, and an almost steal by Trayton Mauk. Went crashing in from his safety position and almost had that INT.
Well, he can move. It just goes on the pass and able to get over and get a hand on it.
Kunkel over to Byer in the corner. Bo along the baseline gets double teamed. And there's a quick pass down to Church along the baseline, and he puts it up, no good, no foul. As we're going the other way, Steffens at the clock, at the buzzer for 2. I believe that counts. I think they said it did. Yep, it did. It went on the board anyway. So a good breakaway basket there for the Huskies to close out the first half. 54-24 in the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. We'll be back for our halftime show right after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
Local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
With 20 years of experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein, helping your family grow up healthy.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family, to provide options beyond the expected, to help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Hi, I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union, and we're here with Dakota Dirt Coffee.
We chose First Community Credit Union because, first and foremost, they're right in our community of Milner, North Dakota, and the convenience of that and being able to know the people that we're dealing with, that's something that we can't get anywhere else. I would say FCCU could be best described as a full-service financial institution that's offered and available in a local community.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Welcome back to the Bleckenridge Activity Center here on the campus of the North Dakota State College of Science, and welcome back to our OSPTI halftime show. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and in Breckenridge. Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard by Kyle DeVries, 54-24 lead for the Wahpeton Huskies. Jumped out to a big lead here. Let's quick look at the scoring for the Cowboys first. 3 points for Joey Lopez, 6 for Cooper Roberts, 7 for Bo Byer to lead the way for the Cowboys. Caleb Albertson finished the half with 3 fouls and sat out a good share of the first half. He finishes with 2 points, and 6 points for Jacob Kunkel. Taking a look at the Huskies scoring, 11 for J.D. Gomez, 10 for Trayton Malk, 15 for Braden Steffens, 2 for Nick Langenwalter, 10 for Jaden King, and 6 for Cooper Klosterman. It's a home game for the Cowboys, but unfortunately for the Cowboys, it's not working out on the scoreboard for them, Brian. But when the Huskies come with 4 guys in double figures in the first half already, it's going to be a tough road to hoe in the second half.
Yeah, and a lot of it, I shouldn't say a lot of, almost all of it, really kind of coming off turnovers. Cowboys with 19 turnovers in the first half, and a lot of those have led to points. J.D. Gomez has at least 6 points off of turnovers. So the Huskies have been able to turn the Cowboys over and have those lead to direct scores. And you know, if you're going to be able to score out of your defense, you're going to be able to build a lead because you don't have to spend a lot of time on your offensive end. So and you know, a lot of empty possessions for the Cowboys, and just not able to have enough good looks when you're turning it over 19 times. Tough to put points on the board. And when they've broken the press and gotten good shots, they've been able to score.
Yep.
You know, certainly having Albertson off the floor hurts them with some of the three-point shooting, but you know, they've been able to get into paint and then go inside out and knock down some threes. But it's just a matter of trying to beat that pressure and then being able to get into your offense once you get across half court.
Yep. Long day I shouldn't say long day. It's been a fun day of basketball here at the Bleckenridge Activity Center. The boys' freshman squad, the C squad, took the court first at, I think it was 12:30, I think, if I remember right.
12:30 was the first game.
The Wahpeton boys defeated the Breckenridge boys 42-36. Then the JV girls in a tight one, a low-scoring one. I wasn't here for that.
That was a rock fight, but came down to 1 point. So.
And it was a 28-27 victory for Wahpeton. And then the JV boys, the Breckenridge boys, came back and won that one 59-51 in the JV boys game. So that was a close game all the way there. And the Cowboys coming away with the win in the JV boys game. Then the varsity girls, they came out with a 54-44 win over the Lady Huskies, so the Cowgirls victorious. So if you're going Breckenridge versus Wahpeton, it's 2-2. This is the rubber game of the match.
Well, we'll have to see what happens here, but it looks like Wap might come out on top as far as number of games goes. But, our game was a tough game. I mean, we just gave up a 10-0 run there in the middle. And then that's too many points to try and get back, against a good team that shoots it well and takes care of the ball. So, we're able to be up 4 at half and then kind of play even for a while. And then they went on a run and just too many points to make up for us and not able to get back in it. We went 2 long stretches without scoring there and just made it tough on ourselves.
I don't keep track of that time, B-Dub, when I'm up here doing that. But when you mentioned that 10-0 run, yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it was. And then, like I said, we had 2 long stretches where we just couldn't put points on the board, and that's been a problem for us. You go back and you look at our games, there's been those quarters where we don't score, or even in like a game against Northern Cass where we start that fourth quarter and don't score for 5 minutes. It's just we have to be able to be consistent, and we just haven't. This season so far. We've been able to play some good basketball at times, but you have to play a full game, and we didn't do that today. And hats off to Breckenridge and Coach Bogerick to put together a good game plan and executed it. So there's not much that we can do if we don't get it done on our end. So, but a good game overall.
Yeah, it was. Very much was. And a good crowd here for game number 5 on the day here again, and a good student body representation here from both schools. Some folks underneath us here, you can't see it in the camera shots that Yards puts up there once in a while, but there is a good crowd down below us here in the grandstands as well. And we want to thank Gripper Sports. He did all these t-shirts that you see around the gymnasium. There's quite a few of them here tonight there, B-Dub. There's quite a few.
Yeah, they did a good job on the t-shirts this year. They're black this year.
Yep.
And
pretty cool.
Celebrate the border battle and also the cause. So
thanks, Gripper Sports.
Good job.
Bell Bank, Minn Kota Ag Products, All Seasons Car Wash, Bold Print, Red River Grain, Hornstein Family Chiropractic, Red River Valley Western Railroad, Sanford Health, First Community Credit Union, Mindak Farmers Cooperative, and the North Dakota State College of Science. And here we go as Sanchez up on the top. He'll give it off to Roberts. See what the Cowboys will do now after the locker room visit. And the opening possession almost threw away there to Bo Byer. Good man-to-man pressure defense again here by the Huskies. Roberts bounce pass down low to Kunkel, up and in for 2, and looks like he's going to go to the line maybe for 1.
And that's where the Cowboys have a little bit of an advantage. Jacob Kunkel is a lot down there to try and handle. And they're patient and get the ball into him and able to score and draw the foul.
So Kunkel with his 8th point of the night here.
And again, Kunkel's been out.
Yep. Jordan said he played a little bit the other night. And he said he'd be on limited minutes tonight, but he's played a lot.
That went out the window right away.
I think so. I think he must have said, I'm okay, coach, let me play. Huskies working the ball now. Kubla back in the game for the Huskies here after he sat down with a couple of quick fouls. Down low to King. Outside to Mauk, top. Steffens, left elbow, jumper in the paint. Falls through. Just a soft move there.
A really good patient possession there for the Huskies. Able to use a lot of the shot clock. And they really don't have to be in a hurry.
And there's an interception there by Kubla.
And good hustle getting back. Once the ball goes over your head, you're sprinting back on D, and that results in a steal.
Caleb Albertson started out guarding his cousin Cooper. Steffens again with another turnaround jumper for 2.
Yeah, he's able to get all the way in the paint, down low in there, and able to finish. And you got a guard who can do that. That's tough to stop.
58-27 here, 16:22 to go. Cooper Roberts muscles his way through, couldn't get it to fall. Huskies Mauk holds it up here and waits for Steffens. Bounce pass goes down low to the baseline to King. Spins, puts it up with the left hand off the glass. Everything's working for the Huskies and Jaden King.
And the big lefty can do work down there.
Yes, he did. He's got 12.
A little spin and then turn around. Able to finish and draw the foul.
Foul's going to go against Cooper Roberts. That'll be 2 on Coop. Jaden King with the and 1. That's his second one of the night. He's got 2 of those.
And the Huskies keep this little full court pressure on.
Roberts to Albertson, thought about the 3, pulls it down, drives through, and no good, and King on the board. Steffens to the left side, Kubala. Back up top to Klosterman, there goes Jaden King down low, and Jaden goes up, and Caleb Albertson's going to get his 4th foul. Quickly off the bench comes Joey Lopez.
Been a rough night as far as fouls go for Caleb. That's tough when you play in a rivalry game like this. You want to be out on the floor, and then you pick up a couple quick ones, and you got to go sit down, and now he picks up another one here early in the second half and has to go have a seat again.
Like I said earlier there, I started my sentence and then things happened, but he started out the night guarding his cousin Cooper Klosterman and picked up some fouls right away. And as Brian just said, on the bench with his 4th. Kubala tries to go up. Bo Byer. Oh, my goodness.
Going to get him with the push down below.
Oof.
Went up to block it and gave him just a little bit of shove on the waist.
Oof.
And they're going to call it for him.
So Bo Byer picking up that foul.
A good block, but a little extra shove down below.
Extra push with the waist.
Yep.
Kubala at the line, got the first. His first point of the game comes in the second half. (63-27). 15 and a half to go in regulation. Kubala drains the second, 2 for 2. Roberts on the far wing. Good pass. Nice no-look pass to Kubala. Could he finish? He did. Nice no-look pass from Cooper Roberts.
Yeah, Kunkel with the reverse finish. That's a nice, well-worked play there.
I said it again. My K's I'm getting screwed up on. And that time Kubala goes down. Kunkel with the 2 for Breckenridge. Sorry, folks. My K's mixed up for some reason. Bo Byer for a long 3 off the right side. Sanchez turnaround jumper in the paint for 2. And guess what? That is his first bucket of the game. Sanchez usually a high scorer for Breckenridge as Trayton Mount goes in. Couldn't finish on that one. Lopez, little jumper from the baseline. Bo Byer on the putback. Couldn't get it to fall as he's fouled by Trayton Mount. 64-31, 14-34 on the Farmers Union Insured scoreboard. Trayton Mount picks up his first personal. And Bo Byer will go to the line. Somebody's got a dog barking down there. It sounds like a real dog, but I don't know what that is.
I think that's the student section down there.
I don't know if somebody's got something that does that or if they were actually hear that. It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
And Byer misses both of them. Maybe that's Yards down there making that noise. Is that you, Yards? No? Okay. Steffens gives it up to Malk, back to Steffens, and just led him a little bit too much, and it'll go out of bounds, turnover on the Huskies. I think Jeff Ralph said timeout, so we'll take a timeout as well here at the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, 64-31. We'll be right back after this break on Three Borders Sports Network.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. or straight nights 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdelInnovation.com. Comdel Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
And we're back here at the Blick Reactivity Center. Teams came back a little bit early from that timeout. Lopez in the corner. Bounce pass to Kunkel in the paint.
Oh, good hustle. Way to get on the floor for it there.
Kubla and Lopez tie each other up, and it's going to be possession arrow to the Huskies.
Yeah, a lot of times you see kids just stand there and look at that ball. Both of those players going for the ball, getting on the floor. That's good hustle.
How do you teach that?
It's hard to teach, I tell you that. You know, there's drills that you can do as far as loose ball drills, things like that, but you just have to.
I mean, I know they do it on the football field.
Well, I mean, there's loose ball drills that we do, but
Is there?
you just
Okay.
have to have a nose for the ball and an instinct.
Yeah, you got to know where that thing might pop out somewhere, and timing is everything. And Sanchez gets the steal away from King. Oh, and a little push there, and again another.
King now.
Yep, Jaden King. Sanchez got away with one, and then Jaden King didn't like it, so he said, "Oh, hit you right back." So shoulder to shoulder. And you mentioned it earlier, as I think Landon Ralph will come in now to let Jaden King go over to the sideline. You mentioned it earlier, it might get chippy. You don't want to see that in a game like this where it's 33 points
these kids
spread.
know each other pretty well, so I mean they do a lot of things together, play other sports together too as well.
Yep, there's a steal by Steffens. Going to go in against Sanchez. Sanchez with the block. Kubla with the save in the Ralph's hands.
Yeah, good job by Sanchez not giving up on that play, able to get the block, but the Huskies get it back.
Ralph brings it around to the top. Sanchez almost with the steal. Over to Ralph. He's not afraid to shoot the three for a big
He is
guy.
not afraid to let it go. And I don't know if he has the green light, but he will let it fly.
Steffens back to Klosterman for three. Off the heel. Kubla on the long rebound, and then we're set. Again, the shot clock back to 20, bud.
Back to 20. Short reset in Minnesota.
Ralph up top to Steffens. 8, 7, 6. Steffens goes up, partially blocks. Gomez got to go up, hits the rim that time, and Roberts with the board.
So good defensive possession there for the Cowboys. See if they can get something going on the offensive end now.
Sanchez, look at that, 5 feet beyond the men's arc. A little bit short.
NBA range there.
I'd say. He was wide open, but maybe a little bit too much. Coop Dog gives it over to Ralph. Landon Ralph, son of head coach Jeff Ralph. Cooper Klosterman tries to spin around, gets it knocked away, but goes right into the hands of Kubla for two. Good awareness by Kubla.
Yep, just in the right place at the right time, and Huskies got everything clicking right now.
Byer for three. Short, and nothing but Huskies underneath the basket.
Yeah, one shot, quick shot, and now here come the Huskies again.
Steffens drives. Little dippity-doo action, puts it in for two, and he'll go to the line for the and one.
Yeah, he is a basketball player.
He sure is. Just a sophomore.
That is a tough move there. And able to finish and draw it.
Albertson coming in now with 4 fouls for the Cowboys. Going to give Bo Byer a break. Nick Langenwalter back in. Trayton Malk back in for the Huskies. So the only big man out there right now for the Huskies is Landon Ralph. The and one goes in for Steffens. And it's a 38-point lead here for the Huskies. Lopez. Back to Sanchez. Now over to Lopez again on the near side. Bounce pass to the left elbow. Roberts. Sanchez trying to get open for a three. Puts up the long jumper. Air ball on that one. Kunkel, excuse me.
Let's see who they give it to here. They're going to talk about it.
I was going to say, I think Kunkel saved it for the Cowboys, didn't he?
I thought it went off of Trayton.
I did too. So Kunkel with a nice job on the baseline to save it for the Cowboys. Bounce pass, and everybody's wrestling for that one. And now I think Joey Lopez is going to get whistled. And it is Joey Lopez. So that'll be number 3 on him. Sanchez will go to the bench. Hayden Sanchez just with 3 points.
The Huskies have done a good job on them, and really done a good job all around, just keeping the Cowboys out of sync and just getting them sped up to where they can't really get into their offense.
J.D. Gomez back in for the Huskies. Had a great first half scoring-wise for the Huskies. He had 11 to finish the first half. Down under 10 seconds again on the shot clock. Here comes Landon Ralph. He says, let me take it to the hole once. And he got the roll on that one.
How about that? Able to split the defense there and go in for the score.
Got the coffee and no roll there, as Jim Adelson would say, but he got the roll. He got the whole dinner.
He got all roll there. A bit of a Kaiser.
Yeah. Albertson back in for a 3, short. Mauk on the board. He'll take it the other way. And he'll pull it back out.
Yeah, don't really need to be in a hurry.
Nope, under 10 to play. Near side wing is Trayton Mauk. Up top now to Landon Ralph. Started there by Church. Langenwalter. Out top, Steffens. Penetration drive, and then he's going to go to the line for 2. Not sure if it's going to go on Kunkel or Lopez. Looks like it's going to be on Lopez. If that is, that'll be his 4th. And the scoreboard agrees with me. So Steffens will go to the line. Got the first. As Sanchez, Byer, and Bernard come back in for the Cowboys. Kunkel, Lopez, and Roberts go to sit down. (72-31), 9:34 to go on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Steffens got it. I have unofficially for Braden Steffens 24 points as Cooper Klosterman checks in for Braden. We might not see the sophomore anymore tonight.
Yeah, I would say probably not.
Trayton Mauk tips that one away into his own hands. Underhand reverse layup. What a nice shot by Trayton Mauk.
Yeah, good finish. He knew the defender was there, so he didn't want to put it up on the left side, able to finish on the right.
That's what speed can do and jumping ability.
Yeah, speed kills, doesn't it?
I can say. Pull Byer down low, and he'll kick it back out to Bernard at the right elbow. Now back out Sanchez for another long 3. That time he hit the left side of the iron. And a long rebound ends up in the hands of Bernard. Church down low. Cowboys trying to move the ball around there. Sanchez for another 3. Got that one.
Yeah, finally got it. You know that he can make those. It's just a matter of giving him the opportunity to be able to put that one down. Too many open looks, he's going to make them.
Trayton gets a screen from Big Cooper. Cooper Klosterman, that is. Huskies moving the ball around there. Landon Ralph now to the left elbow. He'll kick it back out top. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Time to go. Sanchez drives. Look at that little doopsie-doo.
J.D. Gomez.
How about that?
How do you do, sir?
Give the young man 13. For the 5'9" junior J.D. Gomez. Family watching down in Georgia. Sanchez said, I'm going to try another three, and that's off the mark. Drayton's going to take it back out top to big Cooper Klosterman. Student section from Wahpeton wants some of their classmates to score when they get the ball. There it is. They want Big Nick to score. Nick jumper, short, no good. Back into his own hands. Puts it back up, no good. Landon Ralph puts it in for 2.
Yeah, I think they want Nick Langenwart to get in the book here. He's already in the book.
He's already in the book, yeah.
They want him to get another one down there. That's going to be a walk, I think. I might call foul.
Foul first. I think it's going to be on Nick, isn't it? I think Nick Langenwalter draws that foul.
Got a little adrenaline going down there by getting them pumped up down there. So
2 on Nick Langenwalter. Jaden King came back in. Kubala comes back in now for Mauk. And it's a running clock here, B-Dub in Minnesota.
Yeah, we're at that point, I guess.
Jaden King with the steal on the inbounds pass. He'll get it up ahead to Kubala. Kubala goes in. There's a charge. I don't know if that was
He was there.
a real charge. Yeah, he was there.
He was there.
Might have been a little bit of acting by Gavin Hofford. But a good job by Gavin.
Good hustle to get out in front. Got to sprint to get out in front of the ball handler there.
6'3" senior Matt Cummings checks in for Cooper Klosterman. So Cooper probably done for the night.
Safe to say.
Albertson back to Sanchez. He wants another long 3. Short. Long rebound comes out to Kubala. 2-on-1. Gomez is going to pull her back out.
Now, if you want to hear the student section erupt, if Cummings scores,
oh my goodness, yeah,
the student section might go crazy down there.
Yep. Tennis player out for basketball. Got the ball. Oh, now they got Nick at the ball. Gomez drives, and there's a big collision down there. Is Albertson going to get his 5th?
Yeah, he's going to get his 5th there.
Yep.
He was in the charge circle, so that will be a block.
Yep, that is against Caleb, so he'll go sit down for the rest of the night. Enjoy that one from the sideline. So here comes Connor Ernst, the 6 foot, and I have a hard time believing Connor Ernst is 6 foot, but that's what this roster says. 6 foot 9th grader.
I'm not sure that Trade Malk is 5'11". either.
No, I don't think so either. J.D. Gomez misses his first free throw on that attempt. And let's see who else we got checking in here. Jackson DeVries getting his first action tonight. Colin Suko comes in for Bo Byer. So we'll see if we can keep you abreast of all the names here that have checked in here with 5:05 to game.
Try and get everybody in the border battle here.
Yep. Need a little big time on the big floor. JD drains that one. He's got 14 total unofficially for the night. 5 minutes to go is whistling a timeout here. We'll take a timeout as well. It's a full timeout. Carlson Family Insurance timeout, where the customer's service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. We'll take a break and we'll be right back with more right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefits package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry level starting at $19.78 per hour, plus a $3 per hour shift differential. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Zane 701-671-7777.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State.
And Coach Ralph put some more substitutions in here, and we'll try to get to those names here as quickly as we can.
Got Carter Hawker out there.
Bob.
Jack Gilbertson on the floor.
Everybody calls him Bob Hawker.
8th grader out there.
Yeah, how about that? From the corner, Ernst. No good. Ball on the floor. And nice little put back there by Lopez, but not going in, and Jackson DeVries will control for the Huskies. He'll give it off to Jack Gilbertson. Jack had some playing time in the junior varsity game. Langewalter to Bob Hawkert. Oh, off the mark. Cummings with the board. They want him to go back in. He'll get it out to Langewalter, and it rolls off.
Got to pick it up first.
Jordan Hanisch comes in for the Huskies.
And it looks like everyone for the Huskies has made their way into the game.
Yeah. Noah Berge out with an injury. Forgot to mention him. I don't think I mentioned him at the beginning of the game, but Noah Berge out with an ankle injury. Lopez for 3. A little bit too strong. Rebound by Connor Ernst. Roberts kicks to Lopez again. Up top. Out of the near side to Ernst. Gavin Hoffert. There's a shot by Cooper. Up and in for 3. Cooper Roberts with a long 3. His first bucket of the second half gives him 9. Jack Gilbertson getting some varsity time here.
Good
8th grader.
Good 8th grader. Had a nice JV game.
Hanisch for 3. A little bit too strong. Had a good look. Cummins on the board. Teammates like it. Jack for 3. Oh! Jack Gilbertson puts away the 3.
Yep. That'll put a smile on his face.
Yeah, you bet he did. The 8th grader, I'm guessing that's his first varsity points.
I think so, and that's a name you might hear a little bit more in the future. He's going to be a nice young player.
Yep, he's guarding Cooper Roberts right now. The other side, Ernst. Back to Cooper Roberts, top of the key they go. Penetration drive by Hoffert. This kind of falls off his hands and controlled by the Huskies here. Jack Gilbertson brings it into the front court. Carter Hawkert. Oh, 3 for Cummings. A little bit too short.
Joe,
had the good look.
The roof would have come off this place.
Oh, you know what?
I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah, you know it would have. How's Via doing? Has she had surgery yet?
She has not had surgery yet. She's recovering okay, though.
Okay. And Latea's recovery is going well?
Yeah, it's going fine. Her rehab's going well.
Lopez for 3. Couldn't get it. Jackson DeVries on the board. He'll get it up ahead to Hawkert. Hawkert for 2.
He almost tried to dunk that.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to try to do it, didn't he?
I don't know that Bob has hops like that, but I guess so.
That one's almost tipped there by Gilbertson. Over to the near side. Hoffert for 3 off the front iron. Suko battles with Ernst, and Ernst goes up. He'll get the foul and go to the line for 2.
And I think they're going to get Gilbertson on the foul here.
Connor Ernst goes to the line and gets the first. Let's see, we got Charlie Krejcia checking in, 5'9", sophomore for Breckenridge. We give Cooper Roberts the rest of the night off. 85-38, minute 5 to go. Ernst misses the second. Gilbertson brings it into the front court. DeVries over to Hanisch. He'll drive into the paint and kick. Difference on the shot clock of about, there's a Cummings 15-footer, no good. Hockert on the weak side rebound.
They want to try and get him one.
Yeah, they do.
They reverse it over here.
12 seconds on the shot clock.
There it is.
There it is. Oh, he didn't take it. Nope. Is he gonna? No, he's gonna try and drive, but lost it. Taken away by Lopez. He's got a smile on his face.
Yeah, he does.
Lopez behind the back. Shot clock turned off. 3-point shot by Ernst. No good. DeVries on the board. Jack Gilbertson and Joey Lopez. We'll see that matchup for about 3 more years.
Yeah, we will.
And that's going to end it there for the Huskies. It's an 85-38 win. And we'll be back with our post-game show coming up next right here on Three Borders Sports Network. Stay with us, folks.
We do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
All right, welcome back to the Blick Reactivity Center. A day of basketball has been completed here on Three Borders Sports Network and at the Blick Reactivity Center. The 5th game of the day goes to the Wahpeton Huskies, 85-38 winners over the Breckenridge Cowboys. It was close till about 17 apiece, and then the Wahpeton Huskies, Brian, started with the pressure and the turnovers, and everything just went against almost like the lid went on the basket for the Cowboys, and it was a 54-24 at half, and then the second half just continued for the Huskies. They scored 31 points, and the Cowboys only scored 14, so it was just went one way in a hurry.
Yeah, just a tough goal for the Cowboys. A little too much pressure by the Huskies. And when you turn it over 19 times in one half, it's going to be tough for you to put the ball in the basket, and you're giving up a lot of points off of those turnovers. So, it's just a gap that's hard to close. I mean, they did finish they got for 24 turnovers, so cleaned it up in the second half, but just too much of a deficit to try and overcome after that first half performance.
So taking a look at the scoring here for the Cowboys, Sanchez finishes with, I think I got 6 here. It might be 5, but it's 6 maybe. Lopez finishes with 3, 9 for Cooper Roberts, 7 for Bo Byer, 2 for Caleb Albertson, 1 for Connor Ernst, 11 for Jacob Kunkel, leading the way with just 11 points. And Logan Church played, did not score. Suko played, did not score. Charlie Krejci played, did not score. Gavin Hoffert did not score. C.J. Bernard did not score. So,
how about Kunkel with limited time? Goes out there and puts up 11, leading scorer.
Yep.
Yeah, they just got to get him back on the floor and get him back in the flow of things. Tough when you've been out for a little bit and trying to get back in the flow. But he does some good things, but you can tell that he's not 100%.
Yep. Let's take a look at the Husky scoring here, B-Dub. I got Carter Hockert with 2 coming off the bench late. Nick Langenwalter had a nice game coming in off the bench, filling in for Bjorn Kubla. Also had 2 points. 4 points for Landon Ralph coming off the bench. 6 points for Cooper Klosterman. I had all them in the first half. 14 for Jaden King. 12 for Traden Mauk. I had 14 also for J.D. Gomez. Had 11 of them in the first half, and then 24 for Braden Steffens unofficially. So, I don't know, a good night all around there for the Huskies scoring-wise.
Yeah, like I said, just a good performance. Their defense really created all of their offense, or most of their offense. A good effort by J.D. Gomez on the defensive end, turned that into points for him. Traden Mauk as well. They just a good game plans coming into the game and well executed by the players. And whenever you do that, you're going to find yourself successful more times than not. And Huskies put together a good one and were able to execute it. All defense, really. I mean, Steffens was good on the offensive end, but really the defense is what won the game for him.
Yep, it sure did. And again, your final score, 85-38. The varsity girls, the Cowgirls defeated the Lady Huskies 54-44. JV boys went the way of Breckenridge 59-51. JV girls went the way of the Lady Huskies 28-27. Thanks, Ross. And the freshman boys C-Squad game 42-36 in favor of Wahpeton. So that's the wrap-up on the day, B-Dub. How about that?
It was a good day of basketball.
Always is.
As usual. And again, both programs raising money for a good cause, so
absolutely,
everybody wins.
I want to thank all of our sponsors, folks. Make sure you stop and say thank you to them, too, as well, because without them, we wouldn't be able to bring you this fine content. We appreciate doing it. We enjoy doing it, too. And next week, again, we got a busy week. Yards and Raleigh will be over in Breckenridge on Tuesday night. They'll have the Barnesville Trojans coming to town to take on the Cowgirls. And I'll have the Watt boys taking on Kindred, the number one team in the state on Tuesday
number one
night.
team in the state. Kindred's pretty good, both girls and boys. So they got things rocking over there.
We're going to do our coaches show on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. And then Breck boys will be taking on Frazee on Thursday. And then the Breck girls will take on Pelican Rapids on Friday, and then I'll have the Wahpeton girls taking on Beulah, North Dakota.
On Thursday, yeah, there we go.
On Friday, I think, isn't it?
Friday, yep, it's Friday, sorry.
I got it Friday.
Yep.
So I thought maybe I had my schedule wrong. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we got something going on all week next week. That's it?
Yeah, and then if you haven't seen the boys this summer, you can check that out. There is a link on our webpage.
Yep.
And that'll be up there. So if you haven't checked it out yet, and go ahead and check out the boys this summer.
How about that? I've watched it twice and picked up something new the second time, too.
There you go.
Yeah, it's fun. All right, I also want to thank Dean at Wap Deli, too, for jumping on board. Dean, we did not get your commercial on tonight. We'll get it loaded for next week, so we'll have it for you. But Wap Deli, downtown Wahpeton, got a great lunch menu there. Stop at Wap Deli and see Dean and the crew down there at Wap Deli.
Pick up one of those discount cards and get yourself some $10 meals.
Yep.
How about that?
Awesome. I like the hot ham and cheese.
There you go.
Yep. All right, Yards, thank you. Digital Guru camera operator, Yards Kelson. For Brian Watson, I'm Joe Schreiner, getting your final score of the boys game, 85-38 in favor of the Huskies, and we'll see you on Tuesday night. Good night, everybody.